Welcome back. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the D-Day invasion, the major turning point in the European theater of World War II. Today, some area residents got to hear from a man who experienced that battle firsthand. Our Stephanie Poole sat down with this veteran. She joins us now in the studio with more on his story. Stephanie?
Andrea, the generation that fought this World War II is disappearing. That's what makes events like this even more important. Caledonia resident Bradford Freeman wasn't just a witness to history. He helped make it.
The greatest news story in 1944. D-Day, H-hour. That fateful moment for which the whole world held its breath. What?
Imagine jumping out of a plane, parachuting into a field behind enemy lines. Bradford Freeman doesn't have to imagine. Nearly 75 years ago, a 19-year-old Freeman did just that, jumping into Nazi-occupied France. It was early morning of June 6, 1944, D-Day.
I went on and found out all the rest of a lot of the other boys, and they decided to go take the big guns, and they took 13 boys, and they took them, and the rest of us stayed in the service.
Those boys and Freeman belonged to Company E, 506 Parachute Infantry Regiment of the 101st Airborne, one of the most famous regiments from the war.
And it was time.
On his blazer are the achievements and memories of his service. Those achievements include the Battle of the Bulge and liberating concentration camps. Today, the Caledonia veteran continues to travel the world, sharing his memories and inspiring others with his service. Every now and then, he teams back up with his band of brothers to talk about the days they served together.
We had a reunion every year but one, and that was the first year after the war, after we got home.
That fateful moment for which the whole world held its breath. What?
Mr. Freeman returned to Europe just last year as part of the Band of the Brothers tour, sponsored by the National World War II Museum.